This is so dodgy. Dodgy, dodgy, dodgy. Right. You're balanced on a pop-up Olaf box right now, YouTube. Don't move or you're going to fall over. So, hi lovely bag ladies. This is my second attempt at making this video because the first video I have just made I would not show to anyone else because it is maudlin and I'm not that kind of person. So, it's Vlogmas. It's not Vlogmas, damn it. It's Vlogust and it's day 12 of Vlogust, and I undertook the challenge to make a vlog or a video every day in the month of August, and I stopped doing that 2 days ago for very good reasons. I have 3 small children under the age of 5. It is the summer holidays and I did not have any backup on those days. I did not have 5 minutes to sit down and make a video, and I did not have the creative energy, juices or anything to do a decent job for you guys, and I want to do a decent job for you guys. So that's the reason why there were no videos. So now we've got that under the way, now we understand each other, let's just brush it off and look to the future. I'm probably not going to get a video out every day. I have a lot going on. Apart from the practical things I have going on, I've got a lot going on in my head right now. So, I've always been really honest with you. I'm going to tell you what's going on in my head right now. And I'm going to try and make it sound less maudlin than my first video. Being an Insta mummy, being a YouTube mummy, falls into 2 very distinct categories, in my mind anyway. You have the mummies that make the perfect videos with the perfect makeup and the perfect hair, and they are put together and glamorous and fantastic, and even when they're telling you, oh, I'm not put together, they've still got a full face of makeup and they look amazing and they are killing it at the mummy game. And I'm absolutely sure that when that camera gets switched off, they put on their slobby clothes and they scrub off all of their makeup and they just cry in the corner holding a bottle of gin like the rest of us. But their content is like, oh, inspirational mummy content. And then there's the other side of it, which are the people that make the completely real, no makeup, hey, my kid's just vomited on himself, I'll just get a wet wipe. Yeah, we're cool type mummies who swear and who admit to drinking gin and feeding their kids fish fingers and that kind of stuff. And I've always been towards that end of the spectrum. I've always been, I'm not going to say scummy mummy because I'm nowhere near as fantastic as the scummy mummies are in the UK, but I've always been a little bit more self-deprecating, a bit real. Recently, it's kind of getting to me that I can't be more of the perfect Insta mummy because, and this is really real for a moment, the perfect Insta mummy is what people want to see on a very horrible business level. Brands don't want mummies who are falling apart touting their goods. Please buy this. I'm just going to go buy some gin. It's not what they want. They want, hey, perky, clean, hey, off I go. See, and that sounds bitter, and I'm really not bitter because I'm friends with so many people and I've always tried to be kind and generous. Oh, this is sounding awful. I'm feeling really inadequate right now as a YouTuber and as a human and as a mum. And I am finding it difficult to make good content, or at least make content that I'm not refilming 3 times and questioning myself about constantly. I'll admit I am definitely one of those people that sets up a tripod, goes blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that'll do, edit it, and it's on YouTube before I've got 5 minutes to think. The last 5 videos I've done multiple takes of. I've scrapped videos, I've questioned videos, I've redone makeup, I've redone hair, and that is not me. I am not that person. But I'm suffering from anxiety. And I've always had a little bit of anxiety. I used to have terrible health anxiety following some heart problems I had about 7-8 years ago. And it creeps up once in a while. And it's kind of manifesting itself as insecurity as well. That if I try and do the glamazon, hey, look at me, mummy, I feel like a tit and I look like a tit. So I try not to do it. That does not stop me feeling envious that I can't be more like those put together mums, both in real life and in Instagram life and in YouTube life. And I strive to be as good a mum as I can be. And I remember what's important, and that's that I'm there for my kids, and I remember what I need to do for my kids, and I need to guide them safely and happily through life. They are not going to care if my lipstick is on. They are not going to care if I am wearing eye makeup from 3 days ago. They might care if I've not washed, if it's quite smelly. But on the whole, they just want me there for hugs and Moana and occasional apple juice and trips out to the park. But I would totally like to be able to make that amazing daily vlog content that some of these mummies can do, and I just can't do it. And it really upsets me. And I work for a brand who have some fabulous mummies work for them. Gorgeous, wonderful, put together mummies who I call my friends. And I am struggling standing next to them and not being the Thelma of the mystery crew. And in fact, I do have the fringe and the glasses, and I did have that orange cardigan. So it's entirely possible. So I think what I need to do is I need to get off of my camera. I need to go and have a good night's sleep. And I need to think about whether or not I can bring you content that I want to bring you, and whether or not Vlogust is the way to do it, or whether I just need to start uploading stuff weekly again, because I haven't uploaded proper videos in a really long time. So maybe that's what I need to do. Whatever I need to do starts with sleep and starts with less self-doubt about myself. But I don't quite know how to get there. So I know how to get there. I need to go up the stairs and go to bed, but there we go. I'm gonna go to bed. I hopefully will see you all soon. Bye.